Princess and is all smiles with Mike and Zara Tindall at Cheltenham Racecourse. The Princess Royal made a cheery arrival at the races for Day 3 of the action at Cheltenham Festival. Princess and, 74, who is a former equestrian, stood out from the crowd in a red double-breasted jacket and a black furry hat. She joined her daughter and son-in-law, Zara and Mike Tindall, at the Gloucestershire racecourse, where Zara has a role as a director. Princess Anne is renowned for her love of horses and was the first member of the British royal family to compete in an Olympics, in eventing in 1976. Speaking to Sporting Life, Mike said that his wife Zara and mother-in-law and are die-hard racing fans. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Zara loves it. She loves horses in general, but from the racing side of things it's always been a massive part of her life. The Princess Royal is also a die-hard horse racing fan. I think it's great for the profile of the sport to have her in it, and she loves her role at Cheltenham now. She's hosting people every day and she loves it. Princess Anne sported a pink patterned scarf and gold horse brooch for her day at the races. The Royal supports several horse charities, including Riding for the Disabled, RDA, the Horse Trust and World Horse Welfare. Princess Anne is not permitted to perform royal privilege unlike Kate. Princess Anne is not permitted to perform a royal privilege, unlike Princess Kate, according to a royal commentator. The Princess of Wales has been granted the prestigious power to issue royal warrants by King Charles III, making her only the fourth current royal with this authority. Kate, 43, joins King Charles, Queen Camilla and the Prince of Wales in being able to bestow these honours to suppliers of goods and services to the royal household. The decision marks a significant expansion of Kate's royal responsibilities, with royal warrants being among the most prestigious recognitions a company can receive from the monarchy. Royal warrants are awarded to people and companies that regularly supply goods or services to the royal household, with approval always coming from the monarch. To be eligible, companies must have supplied goods or services for at least 3 years. The warrants are highly sought-after public certificates that demonstrate a company has the king or another member of the royal family as a client. Recipients can range from major household names like Rolls-Royce to small local shops near royal residences such as Balmoral and Sandringham. The granting of warrant-issuing powers to Kate is particularly noteworthy as previous prominent royals were not given this privilege, according to royal commentator Brian Hoey. Writing in the Mail, Hoey said, "The late Queen did not allow King Charles's then-wife, Princess Diana, to award any warrants. Instead, she used to send handwritten notes in recognition of excellent service, which were equally cherished by the recipients. Princess Anne is not permitted to send warrants, even though she is, arguably, the hardest-working member of the royal family." Queen Elizabeth II bestowed 686 warrants during her reign, while the late Queen Mother held the record for most warrants granted. Companies granted a warrant by Kate will be entitled to display by royal appointment to Catherine Princess of Wales on their stationery and buildings. The warrant allows recipients to use the by-appointment legend and display the royal coat of arms on their products, premises and delivery vehicles. These distinctions bring both prestige and commercial advantages, as many customers prefer to purchase from royal suppliers, believing that if it's good enough for royalty, it's good enough for them. Royal warrants expire upon the death of the royal who granted them, though recipients may continue using them for 2 years afterwards. Princess Anne forced to make very difficult decisions to keep Gatcombe Park afloat. Princess Anne has had to make very difficult decisions to keep her 700-acre Gatcombe Park estate running, royal experts claim. According to Professor Kate Williams, the cost of living crisis hit the Princess Royal and her family hard, particularly after the Festival of British Eventing was cancelled after 40 years last year. Mark Phillips, Anne's first husband, previously said that the decision was down to costs, particularly insurance, increasing so much since the pandemic. Left with no choice but to pull the plug on the tradition, Anne, 74, was said to be devastated. Kate said, "Gatcombe Park is an expensive place to run. It's a huge estate and the inflation, cost of living crisis, has hit them hard. And has had to make some very difficult decisions to keep Gatcombe Park afloat. Bringing in enough cash to fund the estate isn't easy at the best of times, but particularly during a financial downturn." Simon Vigor, royal correspondent of Channel 5 News, added, "From day one, they've had to make massive financial decisions. Quite rightly, they don't get money from the taxpayer, they have to make it work." Kate Green, deputy editor of Country Life magazine, commented, "It's a big thing to put on, and if you know you're going to struggle to break even or make a profit on it, it's sometimes best to pull the plug. It was not a decision taken lightly. It's a big loss." Following the end of the festival, Princess Anne and her husband Timothy Lawrence's other income streams became more important than ever. The couple, who married in 1992, are said to bring in most of their profit through their farm with the help of their estate manager. The princess rears Gloucester Old Spot pigs, White Park cattle and Wiltshire horn sheep, and selling their meat locally is what keeps the whole thing ticking over. Kate commented in Channel 5's Gatcombe Park, a royal residence documentary. According to royal commentator Emily Andrews, their farm is ran as native breeds, grass-fed, and organic. And the reason they took this decision was a very commercial decision, she explained. It's because those animals command the best possible prices. Native breeds have never been more important, Kate added. They need less sort of food and less medicine. They leave a much lighter carbon footprint and they're more ecologically sound. Although the cards are usually sent by mail, Grafton isn't the first person to have her birthday message hand-delivered by the monarch himself. In May 2024, D-Day veteran Jim Miller received his card from King Charles during a visit to Buckingham Palace. "If you give her the sun and a book, she's perfectly happy," Tom said of his mother, sharing that she hates skiing and in his childhood would meet them for lunch after they'd had a morning on the slopes. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.